there is one thing that you will never catch me talking about on my page or anything in my repost, and that is anything sexual. I actually hate it when I see women talking sexual online, and it bothers me. What you do with your close friends, cool, but like online where anybody can access that, I think it's very tasteless and a little bit tacky, right? And it's not ladylike, and it's beyond what men think, right? Because men are going to think anything regardless, right? They're always, well, I've already told y'all that they be forming conclusions and stuff in their head, whatever. But I do think that you open yourself up to be preyed upon if you talk about anything sexual online as a woman, especially as younger women. But beyond that, when I post, I think about my brand. So I think about, is the blowback going to be like hard on my brand? Is this going to elevate my brand? And brand being my name and what's associated with it. But I also think about my parents. Like, I think about how this might affect my parents. I get on Facebook, even I get on here, and some of the stuff y'all post, like, I would be embarrassed if my dad or my mom sent me a link and be like, is this you posting, right? Like, I would be embarrassed. Now, my mom follows me on here. My dad follows me on Facebook. I don't talk crazy on either one, just out of respect for them, right? Purely out of respect for them. But in general, I would feel uncomfortable saying and doing some of the things that are posted as a woman on here, right? I just watched a video of a young lady, and she was in her work clothes. You could tell she just got off work, and she was talking about not being cracked in a while. And I'm just like, why do we need to know that? Earlier today, I seen a lady, older black lady, talking about doing a certain sexual act so that you can keep your man or keep your husband at home. Why are you telling us the utensils and the tools that you use, knee pads and stuff, to do that? Like, why are we knowing that? It's nobody's business. And I feel like it takes away the lure and the mystery of a woman. I think women are so cool, that are mysterious, that have a certain lure to them, right? It takes away all of that, right? Because now the attention is always going to be on the sexual aspect. I think that young women should hear more that it's okay that people don't know that side of you. They shouldn't know that side of you, right? That should only be between you and another consenting adult. But I feel like it's oversaturated. Every time I get on the internet, it's always something. Like, I can guarantee that there's a video that's going to slip up in my page that's just overly sexual, or a woman is, even if she's making a joke, like doing something, talking about her sexual escapades and what she does, and it just bothers me. And now, mind you, that's her choice, but it does bother me because, like, ma'am, you don't understand, like, the internet is forever, right? I can't imagine in like 10, 15 years, once I'm able to be blessed with the title of a mother, if my son or my daughter was going to be able to find like a video where I'm talking about that, or like, you know what I'm saying, even doing a joke. Like, I feel like that's so embarrassing, and most people don't think like that, and that's okay. But I always think about brands, then it's gonna be my parents, and then it's gonna be like, you know, if I have kids and I'm a mom, like, I wouldn't want that video to come back. But it's so normal for people to talk about what they do, like, sexually wise, and it's just like, it's none of our business. Like, especially young ladies, if you're still listening to me, you don't have to talk about it. There's a million things to talk about. There's a million, and if you only have that to talk about, then you got some work to do. You need to go read some books. You need to go educate yourself. You got some real work to do, because that's none of our business, and it's just not ladylike. It's not cute, and it has more blowback, and it has more consequences than that meets the eye, right? But y'all do what y'all want, but like, I feel like that's just distasteful. Yeah.